everybody, and welcome back to my kitchen. The countdown's on to the holidays, and I want to show you how to make one of my favorite cookies. They're snowballs. You may know them as wedding cookies or Mexican wedding cookies, but they're also called snowballs here in the South. It's very quick, very easy. If you've got something to go to later this week, you can put these together in no time. So stay tuned and let's cook together. Start with 1 cup of softened butter and add 1/3 cup of sugar and blend this together, or mix it together with your mixer. And you can, as your butter and sugar incorporate, you can increase the speed. And meanwhile, your oven has preheated to 350 and you've toasted 2 cups of chopped pecans for 6 to 8 minutes. You just want them to have that nutty, aromatic smell to them. Now we're adding a teaspoon of vanilla. And I don't know if you know this, but you can actually make your own vanilla extract. If you have vanilla beans and a little bit of vodka, you can actually make your own. And we're adding 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And just mix that around. And y'all, this is one of my favorite cookies to make. It's a great one to gift to people because it's kind of in between a cookie and a candy. I don't know. It's hard to describe, but so delicious. So we're going to add 2 cups of flour, and I pre-sifted this flour. And this is just regular all-purpose. And there are those toasted pecans. Yeah, I'm kind of making a mess, and that's just how it is when you cook. And don't worry, my counters are super clean. There you go. And just, you want to mix this on low to medium speed. And you see I've got a spatula on the side, and we're going to scrape down the sides in a minute. But like most baking items or cookies, you just want to add the flour a little bit at a time and alternate it with the pecans until they're fully blended. This is a very dry mixture, so don't let that surprise you. And I'm going to show you how we're going to put it all together in just a few minutes. The only other ingredient you're going to need is confectioner's sugar and restraint. You're going to have to restrain yourself from eating these. They're so good. So here we go. It's all mixing together. And let's check out this batter. I'm going to scrape the sides and the bottom just to make sure we're getting all that butter incorporated into this blend. And I'll probably mix it up just a little bit more with the mixer. And then I'm going to show you how to form the snowballs and get them ready to bake. You'll need 2 baking sheets lined with parchment paper. And I suggest you take off all your rings because you really do have to, this is hands-on. You're going to get a little messy. So look how crumbly it is. That's exactly how it's supposed to be. So I tried a couple of things. I tried the cookie scoop just to get the right amount. But once you kind of get the feel of it, you can just use a spoon, because you want them all to be about the same size just for baking purposes. But the warmth of your hands is what causes these to form a ball. So I'll do a couple of them. And then my sous chef took over and showed me how it was done. And this makes just shy of 3 dozen cookies. Bake in your oven at 350 for about 15 minutes. The cookies are out of the oven and I've let them cool off for about 5 minutes. And now I'm rolling the warm cookies in confectioner's sugar. All of our cookies are inspected by the official Alabama Cookie Inspector to my right. Anyway, you let these cool off on your cookie rack, and then you're going to dust them one more time with confectioner's sugar before serving. So enjoy, and let's keep cooking together.